Zoe and the Zoo Rangers, the missing panda puzzle. In a lively zoo where animals chatted, roared, and played, lived a remarkable girl named Zoe. At the age of 10, Zoe had a magical talent. She could talk to the animals and teach them marvelous tricks. One sunny morning, as Zoe was busy training the parrots to perform an acrobatic display, she noticed something unusual. The panda exhibit was empty, and there was no sign of the pandas anywhere. Worry crept into Zoe's heart as she approached the empty exhibit. Where could the pandas be? She wondered. Just then, Isambard, a brave lion cub and one of her best friends among the zoo rangers, approached her. He had a determined look in his eyes. "Zoe, the pandas are missing," Isambard growled. "We need to find them and help them return safely." Zoe nodded in agreement. "You're right, Isambard. Let's gather the other animals and work together to solve this mystery." Zoe and Isambard rallied the zoo animals to help search for the missing pandas. The giraffes used their long necks to scan the horizon. The monkeys climbed the trees for a better view, and the zebras galloped around, keeping a watchful eye. As the animals scoured the zoo, they noticed a trail of bamboo leaves scattered on the ground. Zoe followed the trail, and Isambard and the other animals eagerly followed her. The trail led them to the heart of the zoo, where they discovered a closed door they had never seen before. The door was locked and had no handle. It seemed to lead to an underground tunnel. Isambard scratched his head with his paw. "I wonder if the pandas went through this door, but how can we open it?" Just then, the parrots, who had overheard the conversation, flew down and started to mimic the sounds of the door. They copied the clicks and clacks, and the door magically unlocked and swung open. The zoo animals cheered in amazement and gratitude for the parrot's clever mimicry. Zoe, Isambard, and the others ventured into the underground tunnel, not knowing what they might find. The tunnel led them to a secret chamber, filled with ancient scrolls and paintings of the pandas. It appeared that the pandas had been the guardians of this hidden chamber for generations. In the center of the chamber was Hedy, Zoe's playful panda zoo ranger, who beckoned to them. It was Hedy who had left the trail of bamboo leaves for the rangers to find and follow. Through the arch, they found the missing pandas, May and Ping, who had been studying the ancient wisdom passed down through the scrolls. The pandas looked surprised but relieved to see Zoe and the other animals. May, the elder panda, explained, "We were drawn to this chamber by our ancestors' teachings. They have entrusted us with the knowledge of the pandas and the importance of preserving our natural habitat." The animals listened with fascination as May and Ping shared the wisdom they had gained. It was a reminder of the bond between humans and animals and the importance of protecting the world they all shared. As they left the secret chamber and returned to the zoo, Zoe, Isambard, and the other animals felt a renewed sense of wonder and gratitude. They knew that the pandas had a special role to play in preserving the environment. And so, in this vibrant zoo where animals and humans cherished their bonds of friendship, Zoe's days were filled with enchanting adventures and valuable lessons. The missing panda puzzle had taught them the importance of protecting the natural world, and they were ready to take on the responsibility with open hearts and open minds. The end.